A man serving a life sentence for the murder of a Baltimore City police officer now faces new charges in a scheme to get out of prison. Prosecutors say Brandon Grimes used outside help to concoct a plan to falsify a ballistics report. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live in Canton with the exclusive. Mike.
Denise, according to charging documents, Brandon Grimes faked that ballistics report to show that he did not kill Detective Troy Chesley back in 2007. Now, he's been convicted of that crime. He not only hoped to gain his freedom, but hundreds of thousands of dollars from the state for a wrongful conviction. The charging documents read like a movie script. Brandon Grimes, serving life without parole for the murder of Baltimore City Detective Troy Chesley almost 18 years ago, was trying to do whatever he could to get out of prison. Detective Chesley was killed during a robbery while he was off duty. In that violent attack, he managed to shoot at Grimes, who survived. Fast forward to last March, when Grimes, imprisoned at the North Branch Correctional Institution in Cumberland, filed paperwork that he was innocent of the murder, alleging an assistant state's attorney had turned over to Grimes various pieces of newly discovered evidence she found. Among those documents was a ballistics report she claimed she found in a box somewhere. It alleged BPD suppressed that ballistics report, and a document labeled confidential showed Grimes was shot by the same weapon that killed Detective Chesley and therefore could not be his murderer. Prosecutors say it did not take them long to unravel the scheme. The style of the ballistics report was not authentic, the property numbers didn't match, and the two firearms experts listed in the faked report never worked on the real thing. Authorities were later able to determine Grimes convinced a woman he met on Facebook that he is the victim of a miscarriage of justice. In recorded calls from prison, he laid out the plan to falsify the ballistics report, telling her, "My fight is to get the expletive out of here." He planned to get money from the state for a wrongful conviction to the tune of more than $1.4 million, documents state, and told her, "When I get this exoneration money, I'll make sure you don't work again." Prosecutors allege he later connected with an unidentified person to assist in fixing the ballistics report, saying his homeboy can do everything you need. If you need a birth certificate changed, he can do that. In recorded conversations, the unknown man repeatedly assures Grimes, making statements to the effect of, "I got you, I got you." Authorities then moved in. City State's Attorney Ivan Bates personally requested Grimes be moved to a lockup in Baltimore, where he is facing these new charges. Detective Chesley's memory has been honored over the years by the city, including a street renamed for him in 2021. And this new case is moving forward with a motion for a speedy trial, and Grimes is next set to face a judge on November 24th. Live in your corner in Southeast Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
What an alleged scheme. Thank you, Mike. Well,